WECOOK presents Superbowl Snacks, and here with this week's recipe, your host, Shelby McLinda.
Hey, and welcome to Superbowl Snacks. Today we're going to be making my dad's famous potato skin. So what you're going to be needing is potatoes, shredded cheese, bacon bits, barbecue sauce, chives, a pan of some sort, tin foil, a mixing bowl, a cutting board, and a knife. So once you got all your ingredients, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the tin foil and you're going to want to cover it all over your pan. You're going to want to make sure that every little inch of your pan is covered, and basically what this does is it just makes cleanup a lot easier, because let's face it, who likes doing dishes? No one. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do once your pan is all covered is you're going to want to take your potato. Got some big potatoes because we're making big potato skins. And you're going to want to cut it about 3/16 of an inch. And I'm not good with math, so I'm just going to say that's about 3/16 of an inch. Oh, nope, that's not. Oh, well, it's okay. So you're going to want to cut it pretty thin because you don't want it to be too thick. Otherwise, the potato won't soften, and you're just going to be crunching on potatoes, which just feels wrong, because potatoes pretty much are soft. That's a little bit too thick, but that's okay. Growing up in my house, football was always a huge thing, but I didn't really understand it. But my dad always made these bomb snacks, so I was like, hey, I'm going to learn all the recipes, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So that's what I'm doing today. Well, I suck at cutting, but it's okay. So once you got all your potatoes cut, you're going to want to take your barbecue sauce, and you're going to want to drizzle it over your potatoes. Just a little bit so it doesn't spill over. Or a lot if you want it to spill over. It doesn't matter. You do you. So you just want to drizzle it like that. There you go. And done. Cool. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your chives. Let's put that over there. You're going to want to open them, of course, if I can get it open. And you're going to want to pull them out, because you're not just going to leave them in the box, because you can't cut them, obviously. And then you're going to want to cut them pretty thin, because you don't want a lot of onion in your mouth. And if you can see, I'm holding my fingertips away from the knife because you don't want blood in this. That would taste gross, and also that would hurt. And it's getting caught on the knife, but that's okay. You can just put it all in there. So you just want to make sure you get them really thin. Or you know what, I don't judge you. If you like it really thick, you can do that too. So this is taking me a long time to cut these little chives. So hey, I'm getting word that it's about time for us to take a break. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a flag on this play, pause the game for a little bit, take a little time out, and let's go to commercial.
Are you tired of eating gross and bland vegetables every day? Then try the new and amazing Veggie Drops.
Ever since I started using Veggie Drops, I feel great, and I never have to worry about the foods I hate.
Just add a few drops to your water and you have a tasty drink with all the nutrients you need. This easy to use
if you just join in with us, we're making my dad's famous potato skins. So when we had just left, we had cut the potatoes about 3/16 of an inch. We had drizzled it with barbecue sauce, and now we're just cutting the chives. We're cutting them nice and thin. So once you have enough chives cut, you're gonna want to take them and you're gonna want to put them in a mixing bowl. So you just want to kind of scrape them in there. Get them off your knife too, because they got stuck on there. And if you see in your bowl that there's some large ones that you missed, you want to kind of get them out, because that's too much. And you just want to cut them up again. It takes a little bit of extra time, but don't be lazy. This whole snack's take like 10 minutes, so don't complain. There you go. Then you're going to want to take your bacon bits. You're going to want to open it. I love bacon, but not everyone does. So it's basically up to you how much you want to put in there. I'm going to put about 2 handfuls in there. I try to make everything about proportionate, but the bacon a little bit more, because who doesn't like bacon? But you're not American if you don't. Oh, I'm just kidding. So then you take your cheese, and again, who doesn't like cheese? Unless you're lactose intolerant, in which case I'm so sorry. But you're going to want to take your cheese and you're going to want to put it in there about proportionate, or more or less. I'm not judging. So then you're going to want to put it in here, and you can mix it in 2 ways. You can either kind of go like this. This way is a little bit messy though. You can go like this. Oh, I lied. There were 3 ways. Or you can get in there with your hands and you can mix it all together like that. There you go. So once that's done, you're going to want to sprinkle your mixture on your potatoes, like so. You can go ahead and pile them on there. No one's judging you. This snack is so good. It made football bearable for me. And it's not really that I don't like it, it's just I don't really understand it. Like, not to be cliche or anything, but I would much rather watch a musical. I just think it's so much more interesting. But you know what is interesting? These snacks. They're so good. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So once you have your mixture sprinkled on there, you're gonna wanna go and make sure everything is about proportionate. Now this one looks a little bit lacking, so I'm gonna wanna take some more cheese and sprinkle it on there. And this little guy looks like he's missing some bacon. So I'm gonna go on my bacon and I'm gonna put some more on there. There you go. And then you're gonna wanna line them up on the tin foil so that there's like room for it to do what it does in the oven. I don't know. Chemistry, science, something like that. They do something. And I think I need some more chives on this middle one, so I'm gonna get some more like that. There you go. Just put some more in there. So after that, you're gonna wanna put this in your oven for 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which you should preheat your oven before you start this, but I don't have an oven here, so I decided not to tell you. But anyways, through the magic of TV, okay, these are really messy, but you know, they're good. It's barbecue sauce, cheese, potatoes, and chives, and bacon. Like, what's not to like? So it's gonna come out like this, hopefully a little bit neater, but you know, it's okay, because it's still amazing. And if you want this recipe, if you missed it, you can go on the website, www.superbowl.snacks.org, and you can get it and you can print it out and you can save it and you can share it with all your friends. Until then, I'm Shelby, and remember, you don't have to understand the game to love the snacks. Have a good one.